What's up, folks? Times Morning Update. 11:20, November 20th. Tight overnight range, 20 points. 57, 37, 37, 35 is going to be important. We lose that, and then we get back into yesterday. Yesterday was a 55 to 4, so almost a 100-point rip from the lows. Just about cleared these singles up, which was pretty indicative. This is why I watch the singles. Your next group of singles is 24, 58, 24, and then you have another group down at like 57 or 8. Anyway, so again, I'm watching that first. We get back below, this 2022 area, then I would think about looking to short. 5,900 is a good one. 86, 76. I don't know if 86 would hold again. Maybe 76, 80. And then, of course, 55, we lose that, and, we continue down and start to clean up those singles. So maybe today we bounce, we go down to 20 and bounce. I don't expect much with NVIDIA after, this afternoon. So I would consider we just bounce around and chop around. Now, that could be false. We could move, and if anything, we're probably up and trickle up. We get above this 73-75 area, and then we're going to get back into the 85, 90, 60, 50 block. So we've kind of curled, come down, consolidated, dipped through, poked it, reversed, and that's a fairly bullish move there. Now if we would have closed down there, that would have been a bearish move. But that poke and then shakeout and then absolute reverse yesterday was fairly bullish. So if anything, I would lean bull. So I would look for 37, 35, or 20 for a reversal and then upside. Again, if we get above 75, 73, 75, then it might be off to the races. Here's your hourly. I mean, this 50 level is a decent level. I don't have it marked just because that's kind of where we're all at. 43 is my magic green line. We are now back above it. Here's your 27, 29. That's going to be important. That held yesterday on the close, but again, I'm looking for the 2022. Pivot's 13. That could be a stopper. We will see. Here's your 5,900 and then 80, 82, but you might as well just put it at S1 at 58.79. So I'm really going to be watching that one, because that could be, if they flushed it, that would be the spot that I would look at grabbing. 60, 64, 62, 73. I like the 73.70 just because it's in the R2. I like that as a resistance. I also like to see that break through and get us off to the races. 87, 86, 88. And then basically 5,600, but I would watch the R2 at 05, and then we just get back up into the thick of shit. So we will see. Here's your candle from yesterday. So we dipped down, consolidated, poked down. I think they trapped it. That was kind of a fuck job, and then popped up. And then I think that this looks like this candle here where we came down, had a consolidation, shook everybody out, and then that was the launch pad up higher. So I don't know. Stick save the 50-day at 33. Here's your daily. We've got a three-part consolidation. We're gaining consolidation in this area, and then if we pop today, then we'll be back up in this area, or if we drop, we'll go. I mean, if NVIDIA misses, we probably all die. So anyway, weekly, holding the channel. Nothing, no change. SPX, we did chew up into this double cash gap here. That finishes at 59.42, so I would look for that also as a resistance. Major support here is going to be at 58.53, and then also 58.65, which is your 50-day, but I would look at that 53 level. It would be funny if they took it down to that and then parked and then reversed it back, with having multiple hits on that. Euro, tried to bounce, coming back down. It's down 346 today, 348, excuse me. Anyway, so we'll see if that loses that 5 level. That 4.5 is pretty important, and then I think the euro dies. So I would assume someone's going to try to stick save something here, or maybe it just dwindles to its death. But this is not a bullish scenario, which also is bullish the dollar, which theoretically should be putting some pressure on some of these things, but doesn't seem to be. So I consider this more of a flight to safety, right? So you're dumping euro, probably dumping euro stocks, and then buying U.S. equities would be the safe haven. Europe is very used to war, so with the Russia threats yesterday, my guess is capital is starting to get out, and that would come to our equities. So actually, when everyone says World War III is bearish, it's actually bullish at this juncture for U.S. equities. Anyway, I don't expect much today because of NVIDIA, so we're kind of all just going to wait for that earnings report, and then Thursday and Friday will probably be pretty lit. I'll be around.